Wow. So, with the conclusion of the Labour Party National Convention at Nnewi yesterday, um, the Inec has come out to disown the convention and its outcome, saying it was a shamble. What? Were they not part of the convention? Did they not participate in the convention? Did they not register? Did not give them all the guidelines? Did the Labour Party not follow the guidelines, or what are they trying to say? I'm telling you, since all other systems are not working, all other processes they have, the opposition have followed to destroy Labour Party is not working. Now they want to go through INEC. Now, wow, the travels of Labour Party is just getting too many at a time. I'm telling you, because the Papa Arab and B group are saying that it was a rascality and they don't accept it. NLC saying they don't accept it. And with Abure saying that the position of NLC and TUC in the Labour Party is declared vacant. Hey, this is battle to finish now. I wonder why INEC should say no to that. INEC was part of that that convention. So what is their reason? We need to know. So we are at liberty to pick any venue of our choice. We only need to inform INEC about the change in venue and the time, Mr. Edu said. Exactly. So INEC disowns Labour Party convention, but what is their reason for disowning it? Is it that it was not the right place to hold it, or is it that did you follow INEC procedure, or is it what is their reason? They haven't given us any reason here. They haven't given us any reason here. Okay, they haven't given us any reason here. So, but the Labour Party is saying that they are at liberty to pick any venue for their convention. They only need to inform INEC, and INEC will send their representatives to witness it. That is all they needed to do. INEC was not supposed to tell them what to do or how to do it or where to do it. So the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, had disowned the Wednesday's Labour Party National Convention in Anambra State. Rotimi Oyekomi, the Chief Press Secretary to INEC Chairman Mahmoud Yakubu, said this when he spoke with the News Agency of Nigeria in Abuja on Thursday. Mr. Oyekomi said that the conduct of the convention was not monitored by INEC, declining to state further why it was not monitored. Can you imagine? So, News Agency of Nigeria, however, reports that the Labour Party had on Tuesday shifted the convention from Umuahia in Abia to Nnewi in Anambra State. Wow. So, they said they didn't monitor it. Why did they not monitor it? Is it that they didn't know where to hold? Or is it that in their documentation they agreed that it was going to be done in Umuahia in Abia State and they later moved it from there to Anambra State without notifying INEC? So what is INEC's reason? They didn't tell us. They're not saying anything about where and how and what happened, why they did not monitor it. Okay, so they're only saying they didn't monitor it. So why did they not monitor it? Because first of all, when Labour Party changed the venue, did they get back to INEC to tell them the new venue for the convention? And if INEC was notified, what did they say? What was their response? Okay, if INEC was not notified of the change of venue, why would Labour Party not do that as well? Sometimes everything happening in Labour Party is becoming so numerous that it's difficult to choose what to believe or to know what to believe and what not to believe. But the fact here remains that the travel of Labour Party is just getting too much, simply because opposition actually want to crush that party before 2027, and they want to use all strategies. And if they change the venue of the convention from Abia State to Umuahia to Nnewi in Anambra, and they form the INEC and INEC refuse to go, what would be their reason? And I tell you the gospel truth, everything now is trapped, because Obi in that party is making that party to go haywire, and everybody is supporting Obi in that party. And what they need to know is that even if they chase Obi out of Labour Party and crush Labour Party, they can't crush Obi, and they can't crush obedience, and they can't crush Peter Obi followers. That's what we're saying here. So, because if you look at all that has been happening, starting with our Papa Arab and Big group, that they used them, it didn't work. Now they try to use this Oluchi of a kind of person, the national treasurer, and it still looks like they're not succeeding. They tried now to use NLC, and it looks like the Labour Party National Working Committee is defeating NLC, and NLC is becoming helpless in this matter. Now they want to use Inec part of the story now. Now, wow. So people are seeing Ajero as, the Abure, the national chairman of the Labour Party, who has just been re-elected, has been too desperate or doing it to do or die thing. Why must it be you? And why will you not allow other people to go in there? I know what is happening in the Labour Party. If I'm not mistaken, the thing here is that they are trying to protect the Labour Party because all these unscrupulous elements sponsored by opposition, they want to gain access into the National Working Committee and into the leadership of Labour Party. Then they can sell out from there. That is what I see. And probably that is the reason Abure is trying to be very desperate in staying and is with his National Working Committee in holding that party very tight. Some people are questioning why will the national chairman and the presidential candidate all come from the south? Why almost of the key secretaries or key office holders are from the south? Okay, and again, why will the convention be held in somewhere in the southeast? Why not somewhere in the southwest, in the south, or even in the north central, northeast, northwest? Okay, why not, or middle belt? Why not somewhere else? Because the way it is, it's already looking like it's a southerners party. It's also looking like southeast or Igbo's party. That is the way I see it, because to the eyes of the Yorubas, everybody from Benin down to southeast is Igbo. From the eyes of the Hausas, anything from the southeast down to south to all of them are Nyamiri. They call them Nyamiri, that is Igbo people. Because they speak Nyamiri. Okay? So all these things is making me look like, Labour Party also need to review some of the activities, the way they're doing their things, so that they can continue to have the support of everybody from all parts of Nigeria. I know that people are in Labour Party because they love Obi. I know that. So Peter Obi also need to wade into the way Labour Party doing things, their conduct of activities, to ensure that almost all the geopolitical zones of Nigeria is carried along, and there's no room for anybody to say it's marginalized or not, and there's no room for any other person, anybody to complain. That's what I think Labour Party need to do going forward. If not, they're going to see it as Igbo Party. Somebody saying Abure, the do or die chairman of Labour Party. Can you imagine? That is what they're tagging Abure now. Okay? And another person saying, Labour Party convention is sham. Leaders of the party should be ashamed of themselves. The same way they hurriedly did their 2023 presidential primaries that produced Peter Obi. These people are not serious. So this is the comment we're getting here. So now, this idea of INEC not accepting the Labour Party convention, what are the legal implications? And I know that the Labour Party legal team will iron that out with them. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.